their physicality in this game one. I mean, you may have mentioned it. Maybe it caught you guys a little off guard. I mean, what did you guys expect coming in, and how did you handle that?
Yeah, got to give them credit. They really came out and set the tone. It was one of those games that they let us play, which was great. And yeah, I definitely think, we took a step back to that, just from, the things that they were doing. And, I felt like we responded at times, but yeah, definitely, that they were, that had an impact in the game for sure.
Did that impact the types of shots you guys were taking?
Yeah, I mean, they did a really good job. They did a really good job, getting into our guys, making sure that guys weren't getting any easy looks, and meeting our guys every time at the rim. That was a point of emphasis. Brooke did a really good job with that, closing in, and it's a reason, obviously why they were champs last year. That level defensively that they have. So you got to give them credit. They definitely were the better team tonight.
Al, how did you feel about the composure of this group? I know you had to kind of run over to Jason at one point and kind of pull him away from official. They felt like some frustration was setting in. What did you see from their defense that did make it so difficult?
Yeah, they're a very connected group. They know what they do, how they go about things, and they just continue to to make it tough, for us to score the ball, and made us pay when we had mistakes. And yeah, during those games, there's times where you're going to get rattled. That's a part of it, and that happens, and then we move on to the next play. So to your point, like that was just an instance that I saw, Jason just needed to be pulled away, from the official, and that was it. Officials did a good job. They let us play. It was a hard-fought game. You just got to give them credit. They played harder than us. They were better.
Al, you may kind of mentioned that obviously you guys didn't play well offensively, but they were still building blocks. I guess, how do you kind of learn from that and use the one-day break to kind of clean things up?
Yeah, well, we have to look at this film and see the things that we need to do to be better, because we didn't play well offensively because they were, they set that tone. They were really good. Defensively, we held them to 101. That's good, but not good enough. Defensively, I felt like we were good as a group, but yeah, on offense, there's some things that we need to figure out, and it's a challenge for our group going into game two.
Marcus Smart took a beating today during today's game. Just how inspiring is that for you guys to see him still sacrifice his body for the greater good of the team, and how much does that really encourage you as a group?
That's Marcus. That's how Marcus plays. He knows that's something almost that you expect from him, even though that to your point, it is, he did take a beating today. But I don't know how he does it, but he finds a way. He gets back in there. And then I told him tonight, I was like, it's your rest, get ready. And we got another one on Tuesday.
After the starters were taken out late in the game, it looked like you pulled some guys together and kind of delivered a message. What's the message to the other guys moving forward that you want to take away from this one?
Just have to learn from it, and this one, should hurt a little bit. That we have to learn from it. We've been playing good basketball. Obviously, this is a different challenge, but we have an opportunity now to learn from this game. See how we can be better as a group, and come out and do that on Tuesday.
Al, just along those lines, how much do you look forward to the challenge or the opportunity to raise your game up to that next level, seeing what you saw from them today, try to get right where you guys need to be as well?
Yeah, no, it's something that you know I am looking forward to. Uh, you know, to your point, and you said it, there is levels to these things, and they were definitely on a different level tonight. So I know the guys in our locker room. We've responded all year, and and now it's time for us to learn from this game and be ready to go for Tuesday.
Kind of along those lines, you guys played so well to close out the season. You have the sweep against the Nets. You have home court in this series. Middleton's out. Like, is it almost kind of, I don't want to say good, but is there value in having a reminder that this isn't going to be easy, that there's going to be bigger tests ahead and, kind of moving forward?
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's not easy playing in the playoffs, and it takes focus. It takes execution, and it's things that we've been doing. To your point, it's just us having to tighten up and be better.
You said the other day that you felt like going against Durant gave you guys the edge you need to be ready for Giannis. And then tonight, Giannis just keeps fighting through over and over and over again to get contact. And then there was the play at the end where he just threw the alley-oop to himself off the glass right over you guys. So do you guys felt like that edge actually carried through? And what does the team learn from going up against him, actually seeing what it's really like?
Yeah, I mean, I think we still have our edge. He played a great game, and yeah, I mean, yeah, I think our team, we understand what we're up against. Obviously, he's a great player, and yeah, that's that. We're ready to move on for Tuesday. Thank you.